Hey y'all, Scratching with the Riz. Hey, Tri-State Xavier Snake, welcome in y'all. Welcome in. I'm currently at work cooking food. Trying new stuff on the menu today. Not done. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. YouTube short vid. Walter Jr., no, I'm Scratching with Riz. Don't like it? You know where the door is, brother. Normally on my channel I do scratch off tickets. Today I'm doing breakfast. Okay, looks like it's about time. Florida Claimers Ted, welcome in. Ginabini, welcome in. Please be respectful in the chat. No politics, no religion. Pretty simple. Can't follow those rules. Alright, can one of my mods go ahead and put YouTube short? Thank you. Bye-bye. You know, you can time him back in and then time him out again. I'm cool with that. Patty Loves Stitch, good morning. So, y'all just bear with me. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Melissa Vaughn, good morning. Alright, I'm going to flip the camera around. Making oatmeal. Just about ready. I just made this. This is a new product we're just now trying. Taters. This is my setup. I have still yet to put something right there. Taters. Hopefully they go over pretty well.
A lot of people are liking them so far.
New products. Today's our first day with them.
Oh, big success so far.
Awesome. Awesome. Good to hear that.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hey, thank you. Zoe, welcome in. Y'all bear with me. All right. Oh. There we go. Whoop. There we go. So today's breakfast is turkey sausage patties, scrambled eggs, taters, and fresh oatmeal. Kathy Servey, good morning. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 13th wonder of the world, the hype of this century. It's always timeless. Thank y'all for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me today. I appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I guess I gotta show my dimples and give you goose pimples. Woo! Having fun already at 6:30 in the morning. All right, y'all. Doing a live stream while I cook. Ooh. You know, I've seen a couple of these cooking channels, and there's quite a few of them out there that just have a pretty blonde that's sitting there like acting like they're cooking, but they're not actually cooking, because cooking meals, especially for large crowds, it sucks. And I'm about to move y'all over to right here and show you fresh oatmeal. Yummy, yummy. Oh, here we go. Turkey sausages. Yum. Alright, y'all. Alright, put the phone down for a minute. Just bear with me, y'all. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. Putting the fresh oatmeal into a container so I can put it out on the line. Okay, y'all. Dewana Gillum, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thank you. I shall return in a moment after these important messages. Already trouble already. I've made enough food for about 60 people. I've got 10 people out there and I'm almost out of food. Yay. Lovely day. Y'all just bear with me. Rocket, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Trying to do more than one thing at the same time. Multitasking. Sammy Gregory, welcome in. Always remember, in my chat, you must be at least 18 years of age or older. No politics, no religion, no exceptions. Welcome to the 13th wonder of the world. All right. I'm kind of back for about 10 seconds. I suck down my coffee. And show you my dimples. All right, y'all. Now I'm getting it. Thank you. I literally made enough food for 60 people and I'm out of food. I think I fed 10 people. Yay. So my day started at 3 a.m. and I'll be at work until 3 p.m. 3 to 3. The crazy art in gaming. So how's everybody doing this morning? Everybody good? Got 9 people in the chat, 12 likes. Hey, I'll take that all day. EDZ, welcome in. Breakfast today is scrambled eggs, taters, turkey sausage, fresh oatmeal, fresh oatmeal. Yep, that's Tri-State. Welcome in. That's the breakfast this morning. Trying not to fall behind, but it is what it is. I shall return momentarily. Scrambled eggs, yum. Alright, y'all just bear with me. I'll be back momentarily. Hello, y'all, I'm back. Nothing like falling behind at work. Potatoes. Hot potatoes. Scrambled eggs. Actually, biscuits and gravy. I was gonna make biscuits and gravy this morning, but I ran out of time. So a lot of people don't know how to make biscuits and gravy. Well, the biscuits come in frozen. The gravy, we make it from scratch. If you don't know how to make gravy, there's something wrong with it because there's only 2 ingredients. Milk and flour. Oddly enough, everybody in my family are big except for me. When I say big, I mean large, as in large. Okay. My oldest sister, she's not real large. But it is what it is. Okay, y'all. Come with me. There's all my dry goods. Just put those away. This is my milk cooler, my yogurt cooler, the cereal, all my toppings, fresh oatmeal, cheese, salsa, my breads, taters, sausage, eggs, my fruit, and my waffle station. Alright. Alright, here we go. So tell me, honest opinions for a hotel that serves a complimentary breakfast. How did that look? Honest answers only, please. %, yummy. Haha, thank you, thank you. Got a wow. Good to know, good to know. You can't think about food this early in the morning. You know what's crazy? I get up in the morning and I'm starving on the days that I have to come in and make breakfast. And by the time I start making breakfast, I'm not hungry. I lose my appetite. But not this morning. I was the first one. I was the first one that got to eat this morning. Y'all, I'll be right back. Alright, yo. Y'all bear with me, please. I'm getting my ass handed to me. The second wave of people just came down. This is how my boss gets me. I'm about to tell you, so listen close. I get paid bi-weekly. Today is payday. She knew we were going to have a full house. And I get to make breakfast for them. Yay. I'll be right back, y'all. Remind me when I get back and I'll tell you how I get even. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm caught up for about a minute. So, hey, good morning, Dustin. Thanks for being here. So, would y'all like to know how I get even with my boss? Yes or no? Taking a poll, taking a poll. Let's see. Hey, Carter, welcome in. Time to scratch. Hey, y'all, feel free. Oh, look, Kathy Survey wants to know. Inquiring minds want to know how I get even with my boss for days like this. She knows today's my payday, which on this check I'll have 62 hours overtime. 9 of those hours for the holiday, so that's double time because I was already on time. I was already on overtime. So we have a full house in the hotel, and I'm doing breakfast by myself, which is all right. I can hang with it. You know, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And how I get even. Okay. I'm not sure y'all are ready for this, but here it comes. Sketchy Mama, welcome in. Okay, so I work a 5-day work week. I get 2 days off. In the morning when I get in and clock in, I spend 15 minutes taking a dump. And at the end of my day, I spend 15 minutes taking a dump. So when you do the hours, do the math, 2.5 hours a week they pay me to take a Duke. Dropping deuces on company time. So since we have some new people out here, I'll show you what's going on. Yeah, it's not enough to buy a Lamborghini, you're right. Alright, so there's my coffee going. Milk and yogurt coolers. The cereals. The condiments for the fresh oatmeal. Cheese and salsa. There's my little tater sign. That's my handwriting. Turkey sausage. Scrambled eggs. My fruit. And the waffle station. Excuse me. Jesse Mosley, welcome in. And that's basically what I put out when I do the breakfast. Now, about a few months back, I stayed at a Red Roof Inn that had a complimentary breakfast buffet. And the bagels looked like they were about a week and a half old. They were not looking good. And they had biscuits and gravy, and that was all they had. Okay, and the biscuits and gravy looked like it was 3 months old. It was not good. So, obviously I didn't eat breakfast there. I went on down the road to Bob Evans and had a real breakfast. But, so for a complimentary buffet, breakfast buffet, how did that look? I mean, y'all think that's, a pretty nice setup for complimentary breakfast? Scratch Mama says it looks good. Sammy says good. Oh, I'm getting thumbs up, so hey, that's good. Mine, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Everybody say hi to mine. Feel free to drop your links. If you have a channel and you want to drop your link, feel free to do it on my channel. I'm cool with that. Y'all know my take on it is I don't self-promote on other people's channels, but if my link gets dropped, I'm cool with that. But on my channel, if you want to drop your own link because you need hours or subscribers, feel free to put your link in and do what you got to do. Because there's room for everybody to grow. Hello to anybody in the chat that I may have missed. I don't know if I missed anybody, but welcome in, welcome in. I'll show you my dimples and give you goose pimples. Woo! So I'm in a real happy, weird kind of mood because this is probably going to be one of the biggest paychecks I've ever gotten in my entire days of working a full-time job. And I've been working a full-time job for 43 years. 43 years? Yeah, something like that. 43 years. Tri-State, thank you. I appreciate you. One of you could drop, let's see, Mine's channel, please. Post her link. Post time to scratch. Anybody that has a channel, just grab them up, pop their link in there. Hey, if you get 1 or 2 more subscribers, it's always good. Y'all have to bear with me. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I am back. Back and ready to go, I think. Shit, I came back for something I forgot. Oh, I know. I'll be right back. I can take this coffee down. Got people out there waiting on coffee. I'm back here trying to live stream. Out of there. Alright, y'all, I am back. I want to say this real quick. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate each and every one of you being here for a few minutes of your morning. It means a lot to me. The 8 Vlogs, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. A month ago, I needed 70 watch hours to be monetized. I'm about 360 hours away now. YouTube screwed me over because I passed my 1-year anniversary. Oh man, thank you, Diwana. But so I'll be doing a live stream with tickets later on today at some point, which for those of you that know me, I do scratch off tickets a lot, but I need to get my hours back, so I'm doing live streams whenever I can. I'm not into taking polls or anything like that, putting it on my screen. But I do have a, hey Mike Scott, welcome in. I do have a question. Just a thumbs up or a no. You know, either one works. I was thinking about doing a live stream from a bingo hall while I play bingo with a couple of friends. Would that be something that I would have people watching or no? Yeah. Because if I did a live stream like that, that would probably be this weekend at some point. I will definitely be doing live streams from the pier in Jacksonville. That might actually be Friday. Darkness Zoe, welcome in. Fridays at the pier in Jacksonville, the monster truck people pull up and it's like they come out on the pier and they give away free Monster energy drinks. So, you've probably seen some of them on my community page. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all. So for breakfast, it's scrambled eggs, potatoes, turkey sausage, fresh oatmeal, and cereal. Alright, y'all, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Maybe less. Alright, y'all, I am back. I am back. I got a nice little reprieve. If I haven't said good morning, good morning. If I haven't told you yet, I appreciate each and every one of you spending a few minutes of your morning with me. So much so that I'm going to take you outside with me for a minute. Looking for my friends, I don't see them. And by friends, I'm talking about the crows that I fed 2 weeks ago. I fed some crows out here, and nope, that's geese. I fed some crows out here 2 weeks ago, and last week a crow, I showed the crows a $10 bill, and a crow last week bought me a $1 bill, and I couldn't believe it. And I told all these people, man, this crow bought me $1. This crow that I was feeding, I've been feeding this crow, and nobody believed me. 3 of us came outside. I threw some bread out here. That crow grabbed a piece of bread, flew on the other side of taco place and flew right back with a fucking dollar in its mouth, in its beak, and dropped it right in front of me. And I was like, are you kidding me? And they were like, are you kidding me? I was like, see, these birds out here, they know, man, these streets are tough. But anyhow, please feel free to drop links. I encourage that, you know. Well, you know, I took the $2 that that bird brought me, and I played the Powerball with it, but I didn't win nothing. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not. If they come back now, see, the other day he brought like a bunch of other crows with him. I fed all of them, man. I showed him enough. I showed him a bill. I think I had a 5 in my wallet, and I shook my 5 at them. So hopefully they'll bring me some higher denomination bills. You know, bring me some 10s, some 20s, maybe a hundo. So, fun fact, a group of crows is called a murder. Nice. We got a murder of crows. I'm digging it. Yeah, I didn't know that either, and I know you know, I know too much junk. I have shit in my head that I'll never use. And all those weird fun facts that people don't really know about, like how about this? In Florida, there has been more people killed by vending machines falling onto them than they have been by sharks in the ocean. Now, why would I even know that fact? Why would I even know that? Useless knowledge. Haha, Filipina Matets TV, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I would turn the phone around so y'all could see my dimples, you know, but I'm actually having a cigarette and I don't want you to see me smoking. Alright, I don't care. Yep. You can't see the name on the cigarette, so I can't get copyrighted for it. I am doing well. Very, very happy about today. It's my payday, and this paycheck, I think I'll have either 64 or 65 hours overtime on this check. And man, that was a good guess. That was a really good guess. 2 pennies were made in 1909 for the first time in history at the Mint. Wow. Very interesting to know. Very interesting. In April, we stopped producing pennies here in the U.S. They're trying to weed them out. Back in the day, we had a half cent, and they weeded those out, and they went to the penny. But now they're taking pennies and they're trying to do the same thing. They're trying to weed them out. Why, I don't know. But everything's going to end in 5 or 0. All right. Normally I don't let people see me smoke, but I figured not to be rude, I would turn the phone around so you could see me. This is what I look like without my glasses. And you say, oh man, that guy's got scars all over his head. See that scar that goes down like this? The scar's right here. Scar up here, up here. So I'm going to tell you about how I got those scars. It's an ugly story. Helmets on motorcycles save lives. I was getting off of a big main road, getting ready to get onto Interstate 35, and there's an apartment complex about 100 feet from the exit. And this lady pulled right out in front of me. I'm going about 40, 45 miles an hour, and I hit the side of her car, flew over the top of her car, and hit face first down on the ground. It was pretty ugly. My lip is not right. It's never going to be right. I had, I think, 39 stitches on the inside of my lip, and on the bottom side of my lip, another 30 stitches down here. I had a face mask on my helmet. It shattered, and when I stood up, the helmet, my face was bleeding, my head was bleeding. I peeled the helmet off of my face. It was one of the helmets that comes down like this and had the face mask, and it literally had a lightning bolt crack that went all the way to the back, and I peeled it off of my head because it was like choking me like this, and I just peeled it straight off. If I wouldn't had that helmet on, I wouldn't be here talking to you today. And that happened when I was just about ready. I think I was 31, getting ready to turn 32. And my girlfriend at the time, who became my first wife, sat down with me and said, you're going to sell your motorcycles. I had 3 bikes. She said, you're going to sell your motorcycles, or we're not going to see each other ever again, because I can't love a dead man. So I sold my motorcycles and married her. I should have kept the motorcycles. That was my first wife. Alright, hey y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. So, I've been on the market. Old Blue Eyes, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in and saying hey. Good to see you, my man. I'm in the market for, I have to get a vehicle. I need I need a car, a truck, or a van. I was hoping to get maybe a van, but I don't know. Um, been on Marketplace, and if you ever go on Facebook Marketplace, you should go look at their vehicles. There are a ton of people that are asking like $1,500, $2,000 for cars that have blown motors. I'm like, wait a minute. Karina Thomas, welcome in. Peggy Q, welcome in. Yeah, but if you're ever on Facebook, you ought to just check that out. There's too many people that have cars that do not run, needs transmissions, needs engines, and they're asking an arm and a leg for. I'm like, why would I pay $2,000 for a car that has no motor in it when I can go pay $16,000 for a brand new car? Don't make any sense. And people say, well, you need $16,000 to buy a $16,000 car, but you really don't. You know, you go drop $2,000 down on a car, and for somebody like me, what I would do is I pay them $1,000 a month for, you know, just over a year and pay it off. I know not everybody's got it like that. I mean, I don't have it like that if I don't work, you know, but I work, so it is what it is. All right, y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back for a couple of minutes. I don't know if I told any of you this or not, but I found on the beach a couple weeks ago, I scratched a ticket with it. I found a 1/2 cent on the beach, Jacksonville. Isn't that crazy? I don't have it with me, but I showed it off on, I think, a live stream a couple weeks back. Barbara's PYL, welcome in. Feel free to drop your links. I'm okay with that. Everybody that knows me knows you have to be 18 years of age or older to be here. It's an 18 and older chat. I don't promote gambling. My channel does not promote gambling. It's for all entertainment purposes. No religion, no politics, no exceptions. Everything else is open game. I like a good raunchy joke every now and again. I like to play on words if I can. And I like picking at people. It's all about having fun, having a good time. Being nice to the next person because you don't know what they're going through. A simple smile might change their life. You show them the dimples and give them goose pimples. I'm back, y'all. I forgot to tell you that Chip did not come with me to work today. I was gonna bring him to work with me, but you know, I think he knew that I was serving potatoes today. And I didn't want him to be butthurt that, his cousins were getting fed to somebody out here that I work for, so. The lovely bartenders last night left all of their drinking glasses in my area this morning, so I'm stuck washing their crap. But it's all good because I don't know if I told y'all this or not, but today I'm getting, I think it's the biggest paycheck I've ever got in my entire history of work. It's crazy. Patty Loves Stitch has a birthday in 10 days. Happy early birthday. And for those of you paying attention, I've had a full-time job since I have been 15 years old. So, with that being said,
hey, can you go to 220 Center real quick, real fast?
what's up?
Their door lock is not engaging and they're trying to leave to go to work.
Ah.
Their stuff is burned.
Okay. Y'all bear with me. I'll be right back.
Are you doing the live stream?
I am doing the live.
missing endangered adults in Duval County: Nick Hatfield, 69-year-old white male, and Beverly Clark, 74-year-old black female. More information is available at jacksready.com/missing. If you have information about Mr. Hatfield or Ms. Clark or know where they may be, call JSO at 904-630-0500 or 911.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. Got some kind of emergency on my phone. Did y'all see that? What the hell was that? Well, I'm back. I don't know. There was something on my phone. It was some kind of emergency. I don't know. But I had an emergency upstairs. I had to go take care of a maintenance problem. Nothing like, yeah, that's what it was, a missing persons report. Well, it wasn't me. I'm right here. Endangered adults. That's anybody that hangs out with me when I'm drinking. And once again, I am back. Patty's safe at home. I'm safe here at work. Just kind of bear with me. I'm trying to multitask here. Kind of hard for me to believe how people that I work with leave things when they leave at the end of the day. I'm like, wow. I'm that guy that will set you up for success all day, every day. Even if I don't like you, I'll set you up good. Don't understand why people, they half-ass things when they're in a hurry to leave work. I mean, hell, you're getting paid. All right, so I am good. Now I get to drink a little coffee. Your bid called a missing persons report? Well, I understand that. Yeah, mine, I don't sleep a whole lot. And I work a lot of hours. So many hours that I don't have time to do live streams. I mean, I don't have any time, it seems like. That's why I'm doing live streams in the morning from work. So, now today is a relatively early day for me. I think today's only a 12-hour day. But when I get home, I'm going to try to do a session with some scratch-off tickets. I may actually do that from my office here if I can set up a tripod of some kind. Because I have a ton of paperwork. Oh, damn it. Paperwork. I gotta do paperwork. Excuse me, y'all. So, this is my normal routine that I do every day when I work in the kitchen. So I'm standing right here, still talking while I'm writing. So, scrambled eggs. Turkey sausage. Taters. All right, got half my paperwork done. Now to doctor the logbook. I'm almost there, y'all. Almost done. Alright. We are very strict on our paperwork, so we have to do it every day that we do breakfast, in case the health department comes in, food inspectors, all that crap. when all the paperwork is done, yeah. So once a week we have what we call stand-up, which is a meeting that everybody does. We do stand-up at 9:30. So yesterday, my boss says, Mike, it's time for stand-up. And I said, okay. A priest and a rabbi walk into a bowling alley and a 10-year-old boy walks by. And she looks at me, scowling. And she says, I'm Jewish. What's the punchline? I told her, Google it. People Google me all the time. I Google myself. When you get a chance, brother, I need you. Hey, y'all, I'm back for a minute. Tony, when you get a chance, brother, I need you in here. All right. I'm not sure if my chat is froze or not. I'm showing 6 people in the room. I appreciate all 6 of you. I really do. Is my chat froze up? If I'm not froze up, give me a thumbs up or anything. Oh, there we go. Well, Kathy, you're still here. Appreciate that. Nice to see y'all. Happy that everybody's here. Who wants to see my tattoo? No, I'm not going to show it. Patty Loves Stitch is still here. Zip It ZYFF. Welcome in. Maybe. Always remember, no politics, no religion in my chat, please. You got to be at least 18 years of age or older. I'm doing good. This is adult chat. It's adult time. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Where's everybody from? Where are y'all typing from? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. And there's my dimples. Oh, I know Dustin's in Georgia. Oh, Australia. Wow, you're way over there. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Basically, what I do on my channel is scratch offs, but trying to get my watch hours back up. So I'm doing pop-up live streams from my job. 2 days a week I come in and do a breakfast buffet, and then I do maintenance afterwards. And the rest of the week I'm maintenance. I am the on-call maintenance guy. And if y'all just bear with me for 1 minute, I'll return in a second. My coworker just came in and I have to tell him about an issue in a room that I just had to take care of, but he needs to know about it. So I'll be right back, y'all. Tony. Alright. Just give me a minute, come back. Alright, I'm back. Yes. Yep, Kathy in Florida. Dustin's in Georgia. I moved from Georgia. I'm gonna flip you around, show you what I put out this morning. So there's the milk cooler, yogurt cooler, cereals, milks, all the goodies there that go on the oatmeal. The bread. There's my tater sign, and there's the taters. Turkey sausage. And scrambled eggs. And on this lovely side we have waffles. Fresh fruits. And my coffee station. Oh. Alright. And that was today's breakfast buffet. I'm still here. Yes, what is the temperature there? Is it? And thank you for joining us from lovely Australia. Never been there. Have to put that on my to-do list.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, you're good, brother.
What's going
Let me
on?
write this down for you so you know what's up. Please step over here.
Oh, is that
This our-
we're doing
this
this
our-
again, huh? Hey,
this
good
our
morning,
chief-
guys.
This is Tony, our chief engineer, maintenance. He
You're the
does.
chief. What we got?
He's always busy. Becca came down and asked me to go up because they're having a problem with their door lock.
Okay.
And I
Is
went
that
up.
519?
Huh?
519 or 227?
Yeah. So I went up there and there's something going on with it. It's
Is
like,
there a guest in there?
yeah, but they're not in there now. They both have to go to work.
Okay.
But I told them as soon as you got here,
Take care of it.
I told them. I
But
said,
you're the chief.
No. But I told them, I said, you'd be up there as soon as you had a minute, because what's doing is this the latch, when it's retracting, it's not retracting all the way. It's stopping about that far out, so the door's not able to shut.
Damn.
And
Is it bent? It's like where the
I
frame's
don't know.
at,
It's,
or
no, it's
the last one you know when you
it's
saw something
just
private?
like maybe some WD-40 might cover it. I don't know.
I call it a
I-
new one,
well,
a replacement.
It's one of those
Yeah.
things, you know. If I'd had time to play with it, I'd have messed with it. But
I'll check it out, man.
Yeah, I just didn't have
How's your
time.
day?
Shit, those guys killed me this morning, man. I made enough food for like 60 people, and literally there was like those 8 Mexican guys and 2 white guys. It was gone, dude. I mean, I went out there, there was like nothing left. There was maybe 1 serving out there. I was like, let's run back here and make everything again.
Well,
I think they took. I
call
think
it
they.
job security.
I think they filled their pockets, man. I think they filled their pockets up.
I mean, how did you get filled with this? Mine, you know what
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
Come on, man. No worries.
All right, so that was Tony. Good guy, trying to get him to start his own channel. He's our other maintenance guy. I call him the chief maintenance guy because my boss always comes down on his head, but she always leaves me alone. So I'm like, all right. But I'm trying to get Tony to start his own channel. He buys cars, fixes them, paints them, and flips them for a profit, obviously. So, and I've got him out there looking for a decent ride for me, but I don't know. I've been searching Marketplace on Facebook, and there's a lot of crazy people out there that want a lot of money for cars that need serious work, like a new transmission. You don't understand. A transmission can run you anywhere from about $1,200 to about $3,500. Tammy, 33, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Y'all, I have to go check something. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I am back. I'm back. It's 10 o'clock at night in lovely Australia. I don't even know what time it is here. It's 8 a.m. in Jacksonville, Florida. So our breakfast goes for another hour, and then I get to break everything down, wash all the dishes, sweep, mop, take the trash out, and then the rest of my day is pretty much open. I just I have a lot of paperwork I get to catch up on, which is okay with me. It means I'm not going to be jumping around. I'll be at my desk in my office just doing paperwork. So basically the paperwork is stuff like rooms that I have been in, some of the things that I've had to fix over the last week. I just keep a real accurate account of everything. I just carry around one of these little notepads, and when I go in a room, I write everything down. Deborah, welcome in. Welcome in. So I basically write everything down, and when I do my paperwork, I just put a detail. Yeah. Well, your scratch tickets are hit and miss. You know, the way I tell people, if you do a scratch off ticket and you get half back, you've done really, really well. I mean, you've done good. Man, just keeping it real. You can expect, even if, I guess on average, if you get a third of your money back, you probably are doing pretty good. Halfback is really good. Profits are awesome. Profit sessions are always fun. Drinking coffee. Yes. My lifeblood. Coffee. Hey, nothing wrong with dollar tickets. Some of them are really good. I have a sister, well, she passed away year before last. She lived in Ohio, and she sent me a text message. She goes, "Hey, I want to show you a picture." She hit $3,000 on a dollar scratch off ticket. $3,000 on a dollar scratch off is not bad. She bought 5 tickets. So, yeah. That particular ticket, I think it had 5 jackpots of 3,000, and she hit one of 5 jackpots, which is crazy. I mean, I think oh, you live in Ohio, do you? What part of Ohio do you live in, Tammy? I lived most of my adult life in Dayton. So, now I lived in Dayton for a long, long time, and then I moved to Florida, and I lived in Florida for 15 years. I moved to Georgia, and I lived in Georgia for about 8 years, and now I'm back in Florida, and I'm never leaving Florida. I'm too close to the ocean, and I love... Okay. Yeah. Please excuse me, I gotta attend to some people that are eating here at the hotel. Okay, y'all, I am back. Uh, Clearwater, yeah, Clearwater, Florida. I've been there. I've been a few places here in Florida. Let's see. When I lived in Orlando, I lived actually in St. Cloud for 15 years. I worked in Orlando and then moved to Georgia, which I wasn't supposed to move to Georgia. Let's see, street dog lover. Um, Gina Ramos, Mixed Channel, welcome in. Um, what parts of Ohio do I? All over Ohio. I know all parts of Ohio. I lived there from the time I was like 15 to the time I was 30. So, no. Well, no, it was earlier than that. Um, well, it's kind of a long story. My folks were both military. My mom was stationed at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. My dad was in the Air Force. He had a house in Wisconsin. She had a house in Ohio. They got together. Two of us kids were born in Wisconsin. The other two were born in Ohio. So we were back and forth, back and forth. And they kept both houses. So, yeah, until I was like in my late teens. I was in my late teens. All right. Well, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you. Y'all know I have rules on my channel. You have to be 18 years of age or older to be here. No politics, no religion, no exceptions. So, yeah, if you bring up politics, I guarantee one of my good mods will show you to the door, which I'm cool with. And I don't question my moderators, that they make the call. That's their call. That's why they're moderators. What they say goes. But there's a reason why I always say no politics and no religion, because as soon as it's brought up, people argue, people fight. Now, I'm not going to have that on my channel. I don't have that in my life. When people in my life talk to me about religion or politics, I shut them down really quick. And I'm not a nice person when it comes to shit like that. I mean, they say, oh, well, Christianity and being a Baptist, and I lay the truth on them. I'm like, okay, so here's the truth. And usually people start hating on me, and I'm okay with that. The smaller my circle is, the circle of friends, the happier I am. I have less people that hate me. The people that love me, they love me. The people that hate me, well, they can't stand me. And that's good. I'm cool with that. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, you either hate me or you love me. It's all good. Or how about this? You either hate me or you like me a whole lot. Nah, you love me. Just say it. It's all good. I love each and every one of you. And at the end of all my live streams, I try to remember to say it. Always be nice to the next guy. You just don't know what anybody's going through. A simple smile might give you goose pimples when you show them dimples. But Seriously, a simple smile might change somebody's life. Yeah, you smile at somebody, say good morning, say hello. Good morning, veteran scratcher. Welcome in, my friend. Um, you know, uh, simple smile, a kind gesture. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take anything to be nice. Somebody might be having the worst day of their entire life, and your smile might change the way they think and give them a better day, a better outlook. I mean, it is what it is. I keep things real. I try to stay humble. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I don't pull any punches. I shoot straight from the hip. I tell people how it is. Some people don't like it. Other people love it. It is what it is. So, y'all just bear with me. I will return momentarily. I have to make a big check out here real quick to make sure I'm not neglecting people that I work for. Cause oh boo-hoo, Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back. All right, y'all. So what's happening in the world? Taste the rainbow. Sammy Gregory. Got one on that side too. I was kind of waiting for a couple different people to come in, say good morning, but haven't seen them yet. Maybe they Googled me. I Google myself every time I get a chance. All right, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I love to have fun, and I love making other people smile and laugh. Oh, the West Coasters are still sleeping. Oh. Their loss. Yeah. I wish everybody felt like that. But seriously, I do enjoy making people laugh. Amy Mead, welcome in. Like it, when people smile, they laugh at something I say, I try to make jokes. I keep things real lighthearted, It's a good way to go through, You always put somebody in a better mood. And I've had a lot of employees here say, man, you're so positive. And I'm like, you can watch people. They come in, they have a poor attitude. They're shitty people. They're unhappy with their lives. And they mope around in a bad mood. And if you watch, other people that work with them, they start getting in a bad mood and they become sad and depressed and in a bad mood. When you're happy, you go in, make people smile, tell some jokes. They smile, they start having a really good day. It's very infectious. So I try to keep things real and make people happy. So I'm digging in my pocket for loose change. I saw. No. Nope. Well, shoot. I thought I might have bought the half-cent with me, but I didn't. I found a half-cent on Jacksonville Beach a couple weeks back. I did a live stream and I used that particular coin. I was thinking about actually doing a giveaway and giving that coin away to somebody, but it's kind of cool. It's a cool coin. It's actually smaller than a dime. So yeah. All right. Dark Angel, welcome in. Yeah. Princess Scratcher, welcome back. Digitonic, welcome in. I'm doing a live stream from work because I'm a year into my YouTube channel, so I don't know if y'all are familiar with it or not, but after you hit a year on YouTube, your watch hours, 1 year ago today, let's say I got a total of 5 watch hours. If I don't get 5 watch hours today, it takes away 5 watch hours. So a month ago I was at like 70 hours away from being monetized. Now I'm 350 hours away from being monetized. So I'm going to do a live stream every damn day. And if I have more than 10 people in the room and I can stay on for an hour, those are hours that I will happily take. I do have a playlist. And anybody that watches my playlist, I appreciate. Tri-State has been helping me. Kathy Servy's been a tremendous help. Kathy's my managing mod, and she helps tremendously with the channel and helps with a lot of input that I need to do certain things, So I appreciate you, Kathy Servy. Thank you so much for all you do for my channel. I may not say it enough, but I do appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate all of my mods, every one of you, except for the one mod that I have that has hidden people. And I am getting a tablet this week at some point, and I can't do it from my phone, but through my tablet I'm going to remove that person's wrench. And the crazy thing is everybody that's in the chat with the wrench knows the person. It's pretty fucked up, because I have a wrench in that person's room, and I would never do it to that person. Think about it. But y'all excuse me for a minute. I have to, it's 20 after 8. I have to go check everything. I'll be right back. I guess I could take you with me. Think I'll do that. I'll just take you with me. You're coming with me, like it or not. There's Jack. The milk cooler. There's the cereal. Coffee station. Out of bananas. That's just bananas. The waffle station. So I grabbed that.
Is there tons to?
Yeah, there it is right there.
Am I looking at it? Where am I? What am I missing?
What are you missing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And, whoa.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, that's not too.
I'll get one.
Okay.
All right, excuse me. I'll be right out some more fresh fruit for y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but he didn't know how to use a toaster. How many people don't know how to use a toaster? Oh, that guy didn't. Ah! Yikes. Can't put my phone there. It doesn't work. Alright, let's try this spot. Hey, that works. That's just bananas. Now I don't put too many bananas out because for some reason people will come by and they'll take 3 bananas and just roll out. I'm like, what the hell is that? Why would you take 3 bananas and just roll out? That's just bananas. Alright, y'all, here we go back out again. Taking you with me again. Excuse me. Scrambled eggs, turkey sausage, and taters. All right. Fish oatmeal. Hey, how's everything this morning? Good? Bien? Awesome. All right, that was one of the housekeepers. If you see Kay, tell her that you love her. Okay? If I see her, I'll tell her. Alright, y'all, making more eggs. Alright, y'all, I'm kind of back for a couple of minutes. Making more sausages, making more scrambled eggs. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess I could show you. I showed some people yesterday. This is all the dry goods I get to put away. There's my certification. Yeah. It's kind of in a little frame, but all right. Yes, veteran, this is the only kitchen. It's small. And our bartenders are supposed to serve food, but they don't. So they order food and they leave it in the freezer, and it goes bad and I throw it away. And had this nice little talk with the manager, and I said, if they're not going to serve food, tell them not to order it because it comes on this budget. And then she asked me how I know about what the budget is. And I said, because I've been on both sides of the fence. And you're not allowed to bitch about food cost if they're ordering shit that they're not using. And she said, point taken. And I showed her, I'm going to show you this trash can. Now this is one of these big trash cans. I filled that thing up 3 times with food from these coolers. 3 times. I filled it 3 times with outdated food. If the food inspector comes in and checks, he's not going to find anything expired. But that's just ridiculous to have to throw away that kind of food. If you got to throw away money, throw it to me. I'll take it. I can use it. All right, y'all. Sammy, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a great day, my friend. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. I really do. With all you people in the room, this is helping my watch hours go back up. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to try to do a pop-up live stream a little bit later today. Might be from my office. I don't know yet. It just depends on how quick I can get this stuff done, and then my paperwork, which I have a lot of paperwork I have to do. So I have to catch up about a week and a half's worth of paperwork. So basically I have an app on my phone, which when I go into a room at the hotel, I put it into the app. So I have to go through my app, and I have to go through all my notes and then do a detailed report on everything that I've done, which my boss doesn't micromanage us, nothing like that, you know. I'm just that guy that I want everybody to know that, yeah, where my time is put and what I'm doing and how long it really takes. So, all right, y'all, give me a couple minutes. I gotta put some food out. Here's my phone, Danny. Scrambled eggs and sausage. Alright, y'all. I will be right back. after these important messages. Okay. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thankfully, this particular live stream is not like Gilligan's Island, you know, which is good. If you don't understand what that means, you know, they went on a 3-hour tour and it became a shipwreck, you know. Thankfully, this live stream is not a shipwreck. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, 3-hour tour, that's right. And I don't know if you remember or not, but the weather started getting rough and the tiny ship was tossed. And if it wasn't for the courage of that fearless crew. What is it? Alright, I gotta go, y'all. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all very soon. I gotta go. Peace.
I was looking out, man. I just said, yo, she's on the floor. So, what's up, Mike?
Nothing.
Hey, Mike, I got all 3 broken motors to run.